it going, everyone? So, decided today that bit over the shambles in the van with the silicons and the glues and tapes and everything, and it's been an absolute mission to get to stuff. So, decided, bugger it. I left this high originally so I could slide plywood in there and all sorts, but I'm going to keep that on the roof from now on, and I'm going to build myself a drawer that slides out a metre and access it from the side, obviously, and I can have little dividers that have silicons and then glues, tapes, foam that I'll have in there, concrete epoxy, everything. So then when you need something, you go straight to that drawer, and he knows exactly where it is. So in there, I'm also going to include space for fixings or screws, different kinds of stainless, galvanized, whatever. So whatever I can fit, basically. I do a quick measure now and figure out what's going to work best for me. But yeah, it's going to make a huge difference, and I think as a builder, the more organised you are with your work vehicle, the better, as realistically that's what saves us time and money. So yeah, hopefully I can create something that can hold quite a lot of stuff, and in the long run save me from having to go to the shop so many times just for little bits and bobs. So have a bit of a stock take, and I'm also going to put in a whiteboard here that I brought. I'm going to chop this in half, and basically that's going to go on the side of the drawer. When it's pulled out, you can see the whiteboard, and I'm going to use that to write my hours of where I've been working, and also to buy list. So if I use a tube of bathroom silicone, I might write replace and things like that. So, and there's lists for anything. So I think that's going to be really good, because a lot of the time you forget, and it's quite hard to have a notebook and constantly be doing it. But when you're putting your tools away and it's right there accessible, it's always there, it's pretty hard to forget. So I think that's going to work really well for me. It's just going to be a matter of doing it now. So I'll change the video around to me unloading all the tools off, and then it's going to be me making it. So enjoy the video. Let me know what you want to see from me next. It's been a while, I've been busy. I'd love to do more of these, but it is hard with time. As us builders, as you're aware, love to help everyone else and them themselves. So yeah, another video is going to be my garage, and I'll explain that later. But that's a lot of work in itself, doing a couple of new workbenches on wheels that I can move around, selling old workbenches and things like that. So won't get into that just yet, but I'm really looking forward to that one. That's going to be nice, pretty exciting. But yeah, until then, enjoy this one, and yeah, see what you think. This is my little drawer I set up a month or 2 months ago, I'd say, for my penny. Little bits and bobs. There's a whole bunch of little drill bits. There's drill impact bits, but that's my current setup for silicons, foam, glue, tapes. Everything's jammed under there. So as you can imagine, it's quite tricky to find things quickly, and I think it's about time that I make a change.
Can't see in front of me, my enemies. I've tried every possibility, ability to know if I can bleed. If that's what you wanted, you won't get it tonight. 'Cause I can fly, I can fly. I'm crawling around, searching for higher ground. Can't see in front of me, my enemies. I've tried every possibility, ability to know if I can bleed. If that's what you wanted, you won't get it tonight.
second day. So I've been to Bunnings and I have got myself some more carpets, which I'm going to throw on the face once I'm finished, obviously, same as this stuff. Give it a softer look and actually make it look quieter in there. All the noises are deafened a little bit, so I'll throw that in. But next I'm going to throw the camera back over the other room and I'm going to make the drawer now, so the box. So that one's ready to go. I'm not going to line that with carpet until it's all together and finished. I've gone to pick myself up some magnets and a lock for the face, plus a handle. So they're all going to go in there as well, but again, that'll go once I'm finished. So Kita's now checking out the van again, running a muck, keeping me entertained. But yeah, enjoy. New tripod too, so it's a bit higher, you can use it way easier, so I'm happy with that. And a new battery, so we won't be running out of battery anytime soon, so it's going to be good. So here we have it. Got the box ready to screw into the drawer. Little trick, so I've measured where the top of my slider ends up on the box when it's sitting flush on the concrete. Oh, sorry, concrete, you say concrete. On the timber, I've got fixing the thing down. So I've now measured 5mm lower, and I've pinned on this little block. So that then lifts this box 5mm up away from the bottom here to give us some tolerance. So I've also, coming into that far corner there, you can't quite see it, but I've put in some malthoid, some of this stuff. It's 1mm thick. This is called packers we use for windows and all sorts of things. So I've thrown 8 of those in there to give me clearance on the back side. And then what I need to do now is I'll throw a few more in this, maybe a little 2 bits of malthoid, and then I can screw straight through, all of them, and that's it fixed off. And then what I'll do after that is I'm going to close the drawer, measure the front panel I want to make, and then I have to go cut it, and I'll pin it in place to get the joins perfect around the front and make it look tidy. So just a quick bit of instruction of how I did that. So I achieve that, so those pins will just pull out nice and easy afterwards. So that's it there. Good. So here we are. I've finished all the carpet and the face and everything, so it looks really good. Super happy. So I've wrapped it up and around the corner, soft edge, and then all I do is undo this lock and pull the handle. And Makita's in a play still. She's been with me all day. So we come into here and access from the side. I've got all my silicone, glues, foam, hand saws, all the kind of small stuff. Just get it out of the way basically. And there's the sausage gun, foam gun, bit of sandpaper, all that stuff. So that's really cool to get that out of the way. And I'm just going to reorganise this section now. So that's going to take me a while just to figure out what's going to go where. But yeah, look at this. Heaps of space. Get the clothes out of there. So what that's going to be is some more boxes. So I've got like my headless pin gun, drill, jib cutter. There's a track saw behind there, so I can actually fit a few of those sustainer boxes, which means instead of having a big box on top of those, I can buy some more of my DeWalt organisers, which keeps all my fixings nice and organised. So that'll be really good. Have all my fixings there. The concrete drill is going to stay where it is, because that's really handy. But yeah, so I think overall it's pretty good. It's going to be a bit of a mission now to figure out how the net's going to work. Having that higher section, there's Kita. Kita's pretty happy. So there we have it. So all finished. I've organised tools back into the van, minus a few. I left my ladder on a job, so I haven't got that in there at the moment, but I'll open the boot up and show you what it looks like and do a bit of a run around the side doors and how everything goes together. So yeah, enjoy. It's a Makita sticker, ripping hard, same on my truck. Both of them going hard on the Makita. So yeah, first glance. We've got the big drawer, drop saw and little things, the little drawers are sustainers, so I'll open this drawer up, and we're left with these two massive pull-out drawers. So I've got all my sustainer boxes and all the bigger tools in there, kept away really nice, and those can be locked away as well. Push those locked, then I open this one up, the new one that just comes today. And we've got all the glues, guns, everything ready to go. Looking really good. So close that one up and lock that away, leaving extra space for the tools to the side. So coming to this side door, and I've got my drop table saw, vacuum, little bits and bobs like power boxes, little lights, the big power box. That needs to be organised still. Even the track saw slot's nicely under there. I've put this there to protect it, so nothing can be dropped on top of it. Got gum boots. Makita battery fan, rain jacket, all sorts of wet weather gear tucked away in there that's not needed so often. Trowels in the corner here for concreting, and then obviously all between all the seats and everything down here, crowbars, magnet, little pull bars, all sorts of little bits and bobs. So yeah, blades for saber saws, that's going to be moved once I get a bit more organising, a bit more time. But yes, down this side of the box we had wet weather gear there and rain jacket rara. Over here I've got both my radios, we've got all my strops, ratchets, hats, my umbrella, and we've got levels, laser tripod, the Makita saw stand, broom. My step ladder is going to slide in here on the side once I go pick that up, and then coming around this way is where I have my apron, drill bits and bobs in there. It's all stashed away really nicely. And then you come to the side here, I've got my boots off now at the moment with my slides on. Take the jackets out of here, so I've got my track saw box back there, headless pin gun, jib cutter, drill, everything in there, my notepad, hole saws, more hole saws, all my clamps are down there, but I'm now going to find somewhere else to put them. Might find a way to hang them up on the side of there maybe, but for now that works. So it's been a good weekend, finished a lot. Concrete drill there, just to maximise space. I've got my chisels, nice chisel roll under here that I had custom made with my dust extractions for the grinder. So I'll open this up for you, and yeah, pretty cool. Vantro builds going hard. So that was thanks to Millen's aprons. So yeah, I'm going to try replace that with a really nice old set of wooden chisels or something at some stage. But for now, that's just a cheap brand new kit. So for door hardware and things like that. So yeah, if you like what you see, let me know what you think about it in the comments and if I should add anything. But the next thing I'm doing to the van is replacing these LEDs that I put in a year or two ago. Pretty average, so I'm going to get some proper ones put in by the auto sparkies up the road. So looking forward to that. But for now, I'm just using the light over here, Makita light on the side, so that's working really good. But yeah, I think it's really important to have a really nice setup. Keeps me underway. This is the first time we've had the net up nice and high, which might actually be better in terms of sliding things in and out. It's not constantly dragging on the net, so we've screwed that up to the top. And yeah, leads tucked away at the top. Need to tidy those up a little bit, but hard hats hung up. Everything's got its place. So whenever I need to find something, I know exactly where it is. And yeah, best way to do it. All good. Hope you enjoyed the video, and see you in the next one. Garage Rebuild.